Kia ora whānau, I'm in beautiful Marlborough where helping hands and clean hands, well, they go hand in hand. Kia ora, Ben.
Kia ora, Jordan. Good to see you, bro.
Wow. Tell me about Elemental. Not bad digs here, man.
Yeah, man.
Pretty nice.
So Elemental Distillers is a small boutique container distillery. It's built out of upcycled shipping containers right here in the heart of Marlborough's Golden Mile. It's the highest concentration of wineries in one area, and you can see from the outlook it's not a bad spot. I was born and raised here in Marlborough and ended up spending 14 years overseas working in the spirits industry. Came full circle about 5 years ago back to my roots with my beautiful English wife to start a family, and at the same time try to find a way of building my own distillery. We produce a gin here called Roots Marlborough Dry Gin. We use as many local and seasonal ingredients as we possibly can behind it.
Can I go see how you do that part?
It would be an absolute pleasure, man. Come with me.
What am I looking at here, bro?
This is a beautiful 200 litre bespoke copper pot still.
You come back from England to do gin and suddenly you're out here pumping out hand sanitizer, which is helping this community keep going.
Because of the time I spent over in the UK, I follow a lot of distillers overseas, and as they were much further ahead in regard to the way that they were dealing with COVID, the distilleries were already very quickly converting a lot of their byproduct into sanitizer. Basically our gin's separated into three parts. We call the heads for the first, the hearts in the middle, and the tails at the end. And the hearts is the only bit that we retain for our final cut that we put into our bottle. So straight away, you're left with a byproduct of your gin production, which is high enough in alcohol, beautifully botanically scented, and naturally sanitizing. For all essential businesses needing to conform to the MPI regulations, one of them was obviously access to sanitizer. All of a sudden, everyone's contacting us from around the country trying to get hold of our sanitizer because the country within the first week to week and a half just ran out. It was a social requirement or responsibility basically for us to not only do it as a means of economic trade, to try to keep our own business afloat, but it was literally come down to us and a collection of other distilleries to help support our own local communities and even those outside it with sanitising agent. We just ended up giving it to those absolutely essential cases and then supporting our local businesses as much as possible.
In front of you already you've got piles of grapefruit that are sitting ready to go.
We have a beautiful group of locals who consistently come back and help us with our bottling days, with our labelling, with our packing, with even trying to prepare our fresh seasonal botanicals.
It's made me realise that this is New Zealand business. It's not what I've got inside my shackles, inside my building, or the product that I'm putting on the shelf. This is my business. These are the people, this is the story.
The industry is always going to be full of surprises, but it is the local community and it is the local people supporting you and vice versa that allows us all to collectively get through it.
These events become the most exciting part of who we are and what we do. It's no longer about just surviving as a business and making money. It's about engaging with the locals and being part and feeling part of the community.